Oh, me, I'm in love. Can't you see I'm acting strange in everything I do? You the one. Don't you know I'm all mixed up whenever I'm with you? My heart beats much faster whenever you are near, and I'd like to tell you that I love you, love you, love you, dear. But why? Tell me why can't you say you love me?
In today's episode, we finally figure out what Alex has been dying to tell us. Can I tell my story now? Is that okay? Or am I going to be interrupted again by one of your dumb little ideas?
What are you babbling about, Private?
I believe he's speaking of the shooting of Skeet.
Nonsense! That wasn't even canon! Tell your damn story so I can get on with my day.
After you left, I had an idea. One that would benefit everyone in the settlement.
What idea was that?
I'll get to that part. Just let me tell the story. Anyway, I had an idea that would benefit everyone. Now that the captain is gone, we should probably go to the nearby farming settlement for food. I could see that Mary Bell and Alejandro were debating on joining me.
Jesus Hemingway Christ! I don't need to know every damn detail. Just roll the footage and stop narrating.
Fine, whatever it takes for you to shut up and let me talk.
I don't think we should. What if something happens here? What will the folks do?
The people here will be fine. If it makes you feel any better, you can stay and I'll take Alejandro with me.
Error.
You two? I'm talking about an important mission, and neither of you have the courage to accompany me?
I don't think Captain will like this.
Who cares what the captain likes? The people will love having something edible for dinner tonight.
Then we should all go. There is safety in numbers.
Mary Bell is right, though. We should leave someone here to keep an eye on things and to tell the captain where we're at in case he gets back first.
I suppose we better get going then.
So what's your story, Alejandro?
I was a rich man dying from throat cancer. I was frozen using experimental technology several years before the war, with the hope of later flying me out when science was able to cure me. My body was then discovered by a scientist that educated me on the world we live in now, and he was kind enough to provide me my voice since my throat was damaged.
That's incredible. What about the cancer?
The scientists theorized that due to the mass amounts of radiation from the bombs gradually soaking through the ice surrounding my body, the cancer was killed. So I am cured.
Wow. You have an amazing story, Alejandro. It's impressive what you've been through, and you deserve to be commemorated for how you've turned out as a person.
Thank you, Alex. That means a lot to hear that from someone.
Of course, Alejandro. I think this is the place. This should be a nice easy pickup of supplies, and we'll get to go back to the base as heroes.
What you doing here?
Hello. I'm here for the routine food pickup for our settlement, as has been agreed upon.
I ain't agreed to none of that. Y'all can go back home.
What do you mean? Our unit provides safety in exchange for regular food supplies.
Honey, I ain't signed nothing. I don't owe you nothing. I'm sick of your men coming here trying to take our hard-earned food for nothing.
We provide safety for you and your people.
My people? What the hell's that supposed to mean?
The people that live in your settlement. I thought that was pretty self-explanatory, but I guess not.
You mans think you so smart, don't you? You not. If you had a lady around, maybe y'all be smarter.
We have a woman in our squad.
And where is she right now? Y'all leaving her back at your base so she can do all the cleaning?
Of course not.
Clean, clean, clean. I swear, that's all I do anymore. I swear, I hate it. Yeah, whatever. Here, this all we got's for you.
What is this? Bread wrapped in leaves?
That's that whey bread, girl. One bite, and you ain't hungry no more.
Are you sure that's all you have to offer?
Yeah, that's it. Now you can get gone. I got stuff to do, honey.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
It was still a small success. You should be proud. I'm sure the captain didn't get promoted overnight.
I can't even begin to understand how he even got promoted to captain. He's proven himself to be reckless and a danger to others. And now, with this jet addiction, things are only going to get worse. If I can just lead a few successful missions, maybe I'll be promoted to captain, and I can have my own squad and do a better job than he ever could.
That would be a nice way to handle the situation.
Don't worry, Alejandro. If I get my own squad, I'm taking you and the others with me.
I will serve you faithfully.
I'm sure you would, Alejandro, and I would serve you faithfully as captain. Look sharp, Alejandro. These guys might be okay, but they might be raiders in disguise.
Stop in your tracks, or your soul will be vacated from that sorry sack of misery and bad decisions you call your bodies.
Easy now. We aren't enemies. We're just doing a routine food pickup.
You look like bandits in weird costumes.
We aren't bandits, I can assure you.
I'm warning you, if you don't calm down, I will be forced to serve your soul an eviction notice.
Excuse me, sir. There doesn't need to be any trouble. We are on our way home.
I'm sorry, boys. It's been a rough night. Some monsters attacked the Ghoulies Gusset and killed both of the shop owners before stealing everything.
That is awful.
Damn right it is. Bastards nuked the place. We're dealing with some sick individuals here. You boys, be careful out here.
That's insane. Do you have any evidence to catch the guys responsible?
Other than a discarded jet inhaler, we have nothing. So, everyone is a suspect. Keep your eyes peeled.
Did you hear that, Alejandro? A nuked building and a jet inhaler. Sound familiar?
It does sound a bit like the captain, but we should not jump to conclusions.
I'm not jumping to conclusions. We know what that man is capable of. I know it was him, and I'm outraged. He needs to be held responsible. Those shopkeepers deserve justice, and I think I know how to give it to them.
I don't know if I agree with what you're suggesting, but regardless, I'm behind you.
Well, hello there, travelers. Can I help you with anything? I need some jet. That seems to be a big seller lately. How much do you want? 10. Anything else? No. I just want the jet, and I can leave. Are you sure you don't want to check out my wares? I just received a big shipment of clothing. Just the jet, and I can leave. Alright, that'll be 320 caps. That's preposterous. That can't be what you charge your other customers. My other customers aren't nearly as rude. Whatever. Here's your damn caps. Have a nice day! Then we were here, somehow before you, and then I confronted you. Anything you have to say, Captain?
Jesus, Han Solo, Christ, Alejandro! You were frozen?
That's what you got from the whole story. Was that Alejandro was frozen? You are a complete idiot.
Yeah? What else happened?
Other than the important plot points, the fact that I brought bread back to the base for our starving settlers, an important thing to take note of.
You brought bread here for the people you were assigned to protect?
Yes, I did, which is more than you accomplished.
You realize these people have a gluten allergy, right?
What?
Yeah! You decided to prove to these people how much you care by bringing them literally the single thing that they can't consume. Great job!
Well, at least I tried something. What have you done?
Well, for starters, I never brought these people bread to eat and tried to put myself up on a pedestal as the god of gluten.
Can you even spell gluten?
Can you even spell Andromeda?
What are you even talking about? I'm sick of this. I'm taking your position from you one way or the other. I will be captain, and I will have you discharged and exiled.
Good luck with that. I have yet to fail a mission, and as it stands, you have failed the only mission that you've led.
I didn't fail my mission. I still received the goods that can be traded for food they can consume. I declare a mutiny. Article 7, Chapter 5 of the Brotherhood Handbook states that if there is a grievance with a commanding officer, one can choose to hold an election amongst their squad mates to either elect the grieved party to the commander's position. If the grieved party Is this a thing now? Don't interrupt me in the middle of every one of my major monologues.
They hate you.
Next time on Tales from the Wasteland, Alex continues to be rude, and I'm sure more stuff happens, but the writer hasn't made it that far yet.